Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Handmade by Gardina, and sorry about my voice, I'm a little bit hoarse. My allergies and asthma has been acting up. I've been coughing all day and having to use my inhaler and everything, so it's just that time of year, and it is time to wreck this journal. And I did do some things with it. For page 6, I slept with the journal, and my husband was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm sleeping with my journal." So I used it as a pillow, and it was a hard pillow. And so I pretty much wrote, so I slept with my journal. I used it as a pillow. It was a hard pillow. One of my dogs, Holland, slept on the pillow beside my head, and she did not like this book being in the way. I had a normal night, went to bed around 10 p.m., woke up at 12:30, went back to sleep around 3 a.m., woke back up around 6:30 a.m., took my morning medicines and ate breakfast, a sausage biscuit, went back to sleep around 9 a.m. and slept till about 11 a.m., my usual sleeping pattern. I wear CPAP so I don't move around a lot, so my book looks the same, no damage done. I don't remember what I dreamed. I have a king-size bed, but I only get a little bit of the edge. And so does my husband, because our 3 little dogs sleeps with us, and they are bed hogs. London, my poodle, she sleeps under the covers right beside my legs. Holland slept right beside my head on my pillows, and Molly slept in the middle, all stretched out and snoring, hogging the bed. LOL. So sleeping with the journal was no different than any other night. That's my normal, typical night. I sleep for a couple of hours, and then I'm awake. And that's just always the way that I've slept ever since I've had all of my back surgeries. I've been tested, and the doctors say that I don't sleep because I'm in pain, and they want me to take pain pills, and I won't take pain pills because I refuse to take pain pills. So I don't get a good night's sleep, so that's why I'm always sleepy. But oh well. So another thing I did was I created a non-stop line. I started here and just went everywhere and just went crazy, and then I ended here at the bottom of the S. So I did that because I'm doing some pages off of the camera, and then I'm going to do some pages on the camera with you all. So that was 8 and 9. So I figured that we are now on page 10, and I would do page 10 with you all. So it says tear out and crumble. So I'm going to try to use my tear ruler because I think I'm going to use my washi tape and put it back in. Okay, so we've tore it out and we've crumbled it. My daughter called me today on the phone, and I was telling her about this journal, and she's like, "Oh, I've heard of that." She said, "I just don't think I can do it." She said, "That would just be horrible." She said, "My OCD would kick in and I wouldn't be able to do it." So her birthday is in August, so I'm going to get her one, and she has anxiety issues, very bad, and she said there's one for anxiety too. So I'm going to try to find that one for her and try to get her that one too. But I told her, I said, this might help your anxiety and your OCD if you get it. I said, it's just for fun. It's a lot of fun. And I asked her, there's a page in here that someone has to do for you that they have to destroy for you. And I asked her if she wanted to do it. She's like, no, I can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. So there's our page 10. So page 10 is done. So that would be page 10. We'll make this page 11, which we don't have to do nothing to it because we don't have to crumble it. So I figured we would make this 12 and this 13. So you all are really going to get a laugh out of this one. Excuse me. Okay. Close your eyes. Connect the dots from memory. And I can tell you right now, I have a memory of a dead fish. So, dun, 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 dun. Okay. So, I promise I'm not going to cheat. So, dun, 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 and back over here, I think. Hey, not bad. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay. And then I had one more page for us to do on camera. That was pretty quick. Let me see if I can find it. So now we're on page 14. Well, we can do this. Okay. Poke holes in this page using a pencil. I only have this mechanical pencil, so I will have to do that. So, let's see. I hope I'm on camera. So, we got that one. We got that one. This is hard to do. I'm going to have to turn it on its side. So, I'll write in the comments if any of you all have got this. I'm crooked as can be on this. I can't get any of these straight. Write in the comments. Whoops. My eraser thing come off. Well, as I was saying, write in the comments if any of you all have got this journal and is playing along with me. And Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming, she did this page here. And what she did was pretty cool. She poked holes in it and then she put some backing paper on it so you could see, like, say like this music paper I have here. She put the backing paper on it so you could see it, but she used like a scrapbook page, which was really neat because she said she's trying to make her journal pretty, which I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play fair and I'm going to try to make mine ugly. And I saw in here too where you have to take your journal for a walk, and one of my subbies said her and her daughter walked the Relay for Life, and they took their journal for the walk for the Relay for Life. Well, I belong to AMVETS and the American Legion, and we have what's called the world's shortest marathon, and And AMVETS is here. There's a car wash here. AMVETS is here. A car wash here. And American Legion here. So there's one building in between us. So what we do is we switch years. We walk from AMVETS to the American Legion. And then the next year we walk from the American Legion to AMVETS. And it's called the World's Shortest Marathon. And it begins like at 2 o'clock and ends at 2:03 because it takes like 3 minutes. And the first year it was dress as your favorite superhero. One year it was dress as clowns. I didn't get to do it last year because last year I was sick. And I don't know what this year is going to be. I'm so sorry about my coughing. This video I may have to cut short because of my coughing. But we will end at 14 and write it out at, we're going to start on page 15 when we begin again. But, so we do that walk and we raise money for veterans that are in nursing homes. And it's $20 to enter, and you get a t-shirt. And all the money that we raise goes to our veterans in nursing homes, like for Veterans Day and for Christmas. And that's when I'm going to take my journal for a walk. I've decided that. That's when my journal is going to go for a walk with me. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you're doing this with me. I'm going to get my husband or my daughter one to try to show me how to do Instagram. I have an Instagram account, but I don't really know how to do it. But I do have Facebook. And show your pictures on Facebook or something. Or if you have a YouTube channel, let me know. And do some of your pages on Wreck This Journal if you like to, so we can all see what you're doing. It's a lot of fun. It's really funny, I think. I mean, I've had a lot of people tell me it's their 13-year-olds have done it and everything. They buy this journal for their 13-year-olds and stuff, and I'm like, well, okay, that's fine. We can be middle school kids again. Who wouldn't want to be in middle school again? So this helps provide our 10 minutes of happiness a day. Even if it does nothing, at least it puts a smile on our face because it gives us something to do. Lets us be goofy. Lets us act like kids again. So yeah, this may not be everybody's cup of tea, but I mean, it's fun. I mean, sometimes you got to not be an adult, have some fun, hang up your adult hat, and just like this book says, be messy, be crazy, and just have some fun. Just have some fun for a day. Or just for, like, those, what'd we do? We did 3 pages. Those 3 pages there took us less than 5 minutes. So that gives us 5 minutes of happiness. Some pages takes longer. Some pages doesn't take less than a minute to do. So, I mean, if you're feeling sad or lonely or depressed, take this journal out and do a page. I mean, it'll give you some happiness, hopefully. And, like, maybe like when my daughter said she does have very bad anxiety issues. I mean, she always has ever since she's been young. She thinks if she doesn't make an A on something, I never had to punish her for making bad grades because she punishes herself bad enough without me having to punish her. If she doesn't make an A on something, she is so hard on herself. So why should I punish her? I'm like, you're not going to make an A every single time on something. Right now, in one of her classes, she has an 89, and she called me, and she's like, totally freaking out. She's like, I have an 89 in this class. I cannot get a B. And I'm like, so what if you get a B? You get a B in college. Who cares? So what? But it's going to affect my 4.0 GPA. It's like, so what? Who cares? It'll be okay. You will survive. I promise. You will live to survive. You will make it the next day if you make an 89. It will not affect you becoming a teacher. It will be okay. She's going to school to be an elementary school teacher. So, yeah, I mean, she is just so hard on herself. So I'm going to buy her one of these and also try to find the anxiety journal that she was talking about. So just wanted to do a couple of pages this with you. And I'll still do some pages off camera that are longer, but I'll let y'all know what I do. But it was pretty funny sleeping with it. My husband was like, oh my Lord, you're crazy. I can't believe you're sleeping with that thing. Oh, goodness. And even the dog was like, she was just looking at me like, would you please get this out of my way? It's taking up my part of the pillow. So I don't think the dogs or my husband liked it because I had this in the bed sleeping with it. But oh well. So I hope everybody has a good day or good night wherever you're from. And make sure you do your 10 minutes of happiness a day. This here will help, I promise you. And like I said, let me know in the comments if you're doing this. And go over to Sherry at Turquoise Dreaming. She's doing it. She did some pages over the weekend. And she's got some cool ideas with what she's doing. And excuse me, I'm so sorry. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have a voice. But this will air on Tuesday on April the 13th. And I want to wish my husband a very happy birthday. And so happy birthday, John. I love you. Here's to many more birthdays that we celebrate together. And I hope you have a good day, John. So I just wanted to tell him that on camera. So you all have a good day and do your 10 minutes of happiness. Stay safe, stay healthy. So that means stay away from me. Watch your allergies. Don't come near me. Don't get sick like I am. I'm going to have to call the doctor tomorrow before this turns into bronchitis because I think it is because it's getting down into my chest because my chest is starting to hurt and everything. But once I call the doctor, they normally have to give me a shot of steroids and everything. So I know the routine because I get it every year around this time. Every year in spring and fall, I get it every year. So it's a normal routine. The doctor even knows what to do, and he knows when I call. I know what I'm talking about, so he gets me in pretty quick, gives me my shot, gives me my antibiotics, and then that pretty well does it. So you all have a good day. Do your 10 minutes of happiness, and I will see you all in the next video. Talk to y'all later. Goodbye.